shift our attention now to the drama that has been playing out. A day after she was reportedly forced out of her family, Lalu Prasad Yadav's daughter, Rohini Acharya, has penned a deeply emotional note. She spoke of being subjected to abuses, raised hands and constant pressure, yet refusing to compromise her self-respect. She recalls the pain of leaving her crying parents, sisters and walking away from her maternal home. And in her note, she writes, and I quote, "May no home ever have a daughter or sister like Rohini." And now, this drama inside the Lalu Parivar continues to only escalate by the hour. In another post, Rohini Acharya has once again, in fact, poured out her sorrow, saying that even after donating her kidney to save her father, she was subject to abuse. Rohini alleged that she was called dirty and was told that she had donated a dirty kidney to her father, even accused of doing it for money. She further claimed that daughters should not save their fathers if they have brothers, and that the brothers or their Haryanvi friends should step forward instead. So while speaking to the media, Rohini Acharya in fact also broke down as she described the pain of the last few days. With tears in her eyes, she said that her parents have always stood by her and that she feels blessed to have them. Rohini in fact even revealed that her parents were also crying when she left the house.
आपने कहा था कि चप्पल चलाया गया।
चप्पल चलाने की बात अब आप लोग जाकर के वहाँ इंक्वायरी कर लीजिए। सही बात है। ये बात जाकर के तेजस्वी यादव किसके शह पे हुआ है उनसे जाके पूछिए, संजय यादव से पूछिए, रेचल यादव से पूछिए, क्या नाम है उसका, ये कोई लड़के का क्या नाम था, रमीश से जाके पूछिए। पिताजी मेरे साथ हमेशा है। कल मेरे माता पिता भी रो रहे थे, मेरी बहन रो रही थी मेरे लिए। मुझे भगवान ने मुझे सौभाग्य दिया कि मुझे मेरे इस तरह के माता पिता मिले।
So let's tell you what exactly happened and why Rohini Acharya has now written this deeply emotional note. On Saturday, Rohini had announced that she was quitting politics following the crushing defeat of the RJD-led opposition alliance in the Bihar Assembly elections. But shockingly, she also revealed that she was disowning her family, alleging that she had been beaten with slippers and even verbally abused in the house. Naming Sanjay Yadav and Ramiz as well as Tejaswi Yadav, she said that they had thrown her out of the family.
नहीं, मेरा कोई परिवार नहीं है। अब ये जाकर के आप संजय, रमीज, तेजस्वी यादव से पूछिए, मेरा कोई परिवार नहीं है। वही लोग निकाला है हमको परिवार से, क्योंकि रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेना नहीं है उनको। पूरा दुनिया बोल रहा है जो चाणक्य बनेगा तो चाणक्य से आप सवाल पूछिएगा। जब कार्यकर्ता चाणक्य से सवाल कर रहा है, पूरा देश दुनिया सवाल कर रहा है कि पार्टी का ये ऐसा हाल क्यों हुआ। अब जब संजय और रमीज इन लोग का नाम लीजिए तो आपको घर से निकाल दिया जाएगा, आपको बदनाम किया जाएगा, आपको गाली दिलवाया जाएगा, आपके ऊपर चप्पल उठा करके मारा जाएगा।
In fact, in a fresh twist, 3 more daughters of Lalu Prasad Yadav, Rohini Acharya's own sisters, also left for Delhi from Patna. Lalu Prasad Yadav's daughters, Ragini Yadav, Chanda Yadav, as well as Raj Lakshmi Yadav, along with their families, also reached the RJD leader Meesa Bharti's residence late last night. My colleague Shivam is getting us that update and more details of what's really unfolding. Shivam, there have been a lot of questions, a lot of drama that has unfolded over the last 24 to 48 hours. No real information on what actually happened. The daughters have claimed that they had been beaten up, even beaten up at the residence. But now it's not just Rohini Acharya. The other sisters or the daughters of Lalu Prasad Yadav have also reached the national capital. What are the details?
Exactly, Pratibha. Now, after the political outcome that we have seen that has come from for the RJD, now the personal problems are seeming to be increasing after the serious allegations made by Rohini Acharya regarding her own brother and also the leader of the party. Now 3 other sisters, Raj Lakshmi, Chanda and the other sister are also in the national capital. What we have been given to understand from our sources is that they flew last night from Bihar to national capital, and it is said that the residence where we are currently present, this is the Meesa Bharti's residence at the Pandara Park near central Delhi. This is the residence where the 3 daughters are currently residing. Rohini, Rajlakshmi, the youngest daughter, and also Chandahu are currently present here. Remember, this is not the first time any such allegations has come in about the internal politics. Remember, earlier, way before the election, when Tej Pratap Yadav was also removed from the party and from the family lineage, he also made serious allegations about certain chants that have conspired against him and that have tried to put him out of the political as well as the family lineage. This is what even Tej Pratap Yadav earlier has also said times and again, and even during the entire campaign also he kept alleging the different leaders. Although he has not named anybody, but he kept pointing out at the internal politics going inside the family and certain people who want the family to break down, to break away from each other, and those who are against the unity of the Yadav family. Now Rohini Acharya also making similar, even serious remarks about her getting hit with slippers and being abused, being hurdled with slippers when she was raising the questions about the party's political stand and also questioning the close associates of Tejaswi Yadav. So all these chilling details coming in, emerging from inside of the details of the family politics of a family which has held the political helm in Bihar for quite a long time, and this time we have seen how the party has lost a major political stake. So whether this personal issues going inside the family was also one of the reasons of this outcome that has come in is something that the Yadav family now needs to respond as soon as possible.
Okay, so there's been no official word yet that has come in from either Tejaswi or Lalu Prasad Yadav on the same, but Shivam, now it's not just Rohini Acharya, but we saw recently Tej Pratap Yadav also, without really taking the name of anyone else, had said that he was on his sister's side. And now you have the other sisters as well coming to the national capital, coming to Meesa Bharti's residence. Is this an indication that we are looking at a complete split in the Lalu Yadav family?
Well, for now, all permutations and combinations are on. There is since there has been no official statement made by anyone who is sitting at the helm of the party. Again, the scope of inspection is on. There are various permutation and combination being in place when it comes to about what will happen to the future of the family. Remember, all these allegations have also come in after the results that have come in the loss of the major vote share, and also the Mahila vote, as they say. Even we have seen how in Bihar, the BJP government and the NDA government has tried to focus on the Mahila vote, and now the females sitting on the higher post of the RJD party itself alleging that this kind of behavior was made against them time and again for quite a long time. That is a very strong statement when it comes to not just a personal image but the political image of the RJD as a party as well, because Mahila vote has been a major factor. We have seen how Pradhan Modi also said that MY combination, the Mahila youth combination, is something that is coming in, and these kind of allegations made by their own family member, somebody who has donated her kidney to the Lalu Prasad Yadav, if she's making these comments, this is a major political dent on the image of RJD as a party also.
In fact, many also going on to say, for their political opponents also going on to say, when they are not able to ensure the self-respect of their own daughters, what would they have done in Bihar? So it's not playing out well for them politically. But do stay with us, Shivam. Let's also talk about the two individuals who have been mentioned by the daughter Rohini Acharya. Who exactly are Ramiz and Sanjay, the men at the center of the Lalu Yadav family turmoil? So let's tell you the details that we have. Ramiz, again, said to be a close aide of Tejaswi Yadav. He hails from Balrampur district in UP and has a background in cricket, having played 30 first-class matches for Jharkhand. So he has a lot of political influence. His family is associated with the Samajwadi Party. He is said to have become friends with Tejaswi Yadav on the cricket field. His family wields a lot of political influence, with his father-in-law even serving as an MP from Meerut. But Ramiz's record is quite controversial. There are many criminal cases against him, including of murder and also accusations of violence and arson during the 2021 Panchayat polls. Now let's turn our attention to Sanjay Yadav. Many believe that to reach Tejaswi Yadav, you actually have to contact Sanjay Yadav, said to be a very, very close aide of Tejaswi Yadav, who, remember, many had also said that Tej Pratap had also called a Jaychand. So this is the man. He as well has the cricketing background. He is said to have met Tejaswi during his cricketing days and is considered a very trusted aide, a senior political advisor to Tejaswi Yadav. In fact, Sanjay Yadav had joined the RJD in 2012 and was sent to the Rajya Sabha in 2024, where he is currently serving as a member. He has also been very closely associated with Akhilesh Yadav and has been even summoned by the CBI in a high-profile land scam case. So these are the two individuals who are at the center of this allegation within the family, of the divide within the family, and they've become the key figures in the ongoing drama surrounding Rohini Acharya's revelations. But let's get you more breaking updates now coming in. It's clearly not the end of the drama that's playing out, because now Tej Pratap Yadav's party spokesperson has now confirmed to Times Now that they will be extending their support to the NDA. They will appeal to elder sister Rohini Acharya as well to become the party's convener. So this could mean that there could be a big political change as well, because Tej Pratap Yadav is clearly sending out feelers to the NDA, and the elder son of Lalu Prasad Yadav has in fact hinted, if it is party spokesperson actually confirming to Times Now, that they will be sending out an appeal to Rohini Acharya to actually become the party's convener.
प्रेम जी नमस्ते।
नमस्ते।
अफरोज बोल रहा, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले हमारी बात हुई थी।
जी जी भैया,
टाइम्स नाउ से
मीटिंग में है भैया अफरोज जी।
अच्छा, नहीं अब प्रेम जी बोल रहे हैं ना?
जी जी
हाँ, मैं ये कह रहा था कि मैं छोटा सा फोन आपका रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है, चलाने के लिए। उस टाइम मैं रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पाया था, ऑफिशियली आपको बता के कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है। कुछ ये है कि क्या आप लोगों ने एनडीए को सपोर्ट करने का इरादा किया है?
नहीं, ये हम लोगों का चुनी हुई सरकार को, जो जनता के द्वारा जो चुनी गई सरकार है ना, जो जनमत है, इस जनमत का हमारा समर्थन है, नैतिक समर्थन है इस जनमत का।
जनमत का मतलब अल्टीमेटली आप एनडीए को समर्थन करेंगे नीतीश कुमार की?
अल्टीमेटली वो देखिए, वो बात का जो चीज है, जो हमारे पार्टी और नेता का जो निर्णय होगा, है नहीं, वो होगा। अभी जो चुनी गई सरकार है, इस सरकार को बधाई है नहीं, और ये जो जनमत बिहार की जनता ने जो दी है जिस सरकार के फेवर में, उस सरकार का हमारा नैतिक समर्थन है।
अच्छा, और जो इसके साथ हुआ, रोहिणी आचार्य जी के साथ हुआ, तो तेज प्रताप यादव का क्या उस पर रिएक्शन था? आप लोग उनके साथ?
देखिए, वो हमारी बड़ी बहन है
जी,
है नहीं, उनके एक आंसुओं का हिसाब होगा, है नहीं
जी,
और जो उनके साथ जो दुर्व्यवहार करने का जो कोशिश किए हैं
जी,
उन लोगों का भी हिसाब होगा, है नहीं। और मेरी बड़ी बहन है, माननीय नेताजी तेज प्रताप यादव जी बड़ी बहन का सम्मान करते हैं, और हम लोग चाहेंगे कि आने वाले समय में उनसे रिक्वेस्ट किया जाएगा कि वो जनशक्ति जनता दल में संरक्षक के रूप में हम लोगों को दिशा निर्देश देने का काम करें और बिहार का विकास करें।
अभी जो सारा सिचुएशन हुआ, उसके बाद क्या आप लोगों की बात हो पाई है रोहिणी जी से?
देखिए, पारिवारिक मैटर है और परिवार में चीजें बातचीत होती रहती है कि नहीं।
आप लोग उनको कन्वीनर बनाना चाहते हैं ऑफिशियल?
जी, हमारे नेताजी की ये इच्छा है कि नहीं, तो दीदी आए और दीदी हम लोगों को अपना आशीर्वाद दें।
ठीक है प्रेम जी, धन्यवाद आपका, शुक्रिया।
ठीक।
So this could lead to a big political upheaval. Remember, even before the elections or during the elections, there was an interaction between Ravi Kishan as well as Tej Pratap Yadav. This was in the airport when they were speaking to the media, and there seemed to be indications that Tej Pratap Yadav was leaning towards the BJP because he was all praises for the party. He went on to say that any party that works for the people, he is going to extend his support. So that seemed to be a veiled statement that he had made, and now more indications coming in that the party could be extending moral support to the NDA. That's a statement that has been given by Tej Pratap Yadav, going on to say that we will give our moral support to the NDA. But is Rohini Acharya also going to be coming into the mix? Amid this ongoing family controversy, there are some old remarks though by Tej Pratap Yadav that have resurfaced, highlighting his strong support for his sister Rohini. On the 20th of September, Tej Pratap had in fact hailed Rohini for supporting the family, calling her contribution commendable. In a stark warning, he had said that he would use the Sudarshan Chakra Chakra on the villains who are against the family and cautioned, don't ever think of insulting my sister.
हमारी बहन का जो अपमान करेगा, कृष्ण का सुदर्शन चक्र चलेगा। और जिस तरह की बात वो कर रही है वो बिल्कुल सही बात कर रही है, अपने जगह पे वो बिल्कुल सही है। एक महिला होने के नाते, एक माँ होने के नाते, एक बहन होने के नाते जो वो सराहनीय काम उन्होंने किया है, शायद कोई बेटी या कोई माँ कर सकती। ये पूरे तरीके से ये पूजनीय है और सदैव इनका चर्चा किया जाएगा जब तक इतिहास रहेगा। इतिहास के पन्नों में इनका नाम रहेगा सुनहरे अक्षर से, हमारी बहन का।
Meanwhile, the political drama in Bihar has now also drawn some shock reactions from the BJP. Taking a swipe at the RJD, the party leaders mocked the Lalu family feud, saying they want to run Bihar but can't even keep their own family together. The BJP added that Rohini Acharya's statement reflects the RJD's jungle raj, highlighting what they call the party's mentality and entrenched nepotism. Leaders also pointed out that the family fight appears to be only about power.
परिवारवादी लोग हैं, राजनीति को अपना जागीर समझते हैं, इसलिए इनकी परेशानी स्वाभाविक है। देखिए, राजद की अराजकता बाहर जो झलकता था अब घर के अंदर भी झलक रहा है। और इस मानसिकता के लोग जो अपने परिवार को समेट के नहीं रख सकते, वो बिहार को कैसे चला सकते। पहले भाई को अब बहन को, ये मानसिकता कहीं उनका पारिवारिक मामला है, इस पर हम बहुत कुछ नहीं कहेंगे, लेकिन ये मानसिकता उनके भविष्य को तय करेगा।
भाई ये तो उन्हीं लोगों से पूछिए क्यों छोड़ा, क्या कारण है। ये तो अभी होना है, अभी तो सब में होगा। अभी बड़का कांग्रेस से लेके सब लोग, राजद, सबका घर में आग लग गई है। उन्होंने आरोप लगाया, संजय यादव पर आरोप लगाया। अब क्या आरोप है, मैं इन आरोपों को वो अपना सघन जांच करिए। अभी तो जो ये लोग कह रहे थे ना, अरे जाकी रही भावना जैसी, तीन मूरत देखा ही तीन तैसी। ये पाप का घड़ा फूटता है तो पूरा समुद्र तक जाता है।
So let's get you some of the other reactions that are coming in as well. Ritu Jaiswal going on to say, and this is in Hindi translated by Twitter, it goes on to say how the seats that are already won have been lost because of the mistakes of a Chanakya. This is a lesson that can be learnt when the symbol is being distributed, ignoring the sentiments of the workers. So some questions also being raised on the ticket distribution as well. This, remember, comes at a time when Rohini Acharya also said that she had raised questions after the terrible loss of the RJD in the election. So it's an ongoing story. A lot more political reactions coming in. Reactions from the family also expected, with Rohini Acharya also expected to spill the beans on what actually happened, and a lot more. We're keeping a track of that.